First of all, just being able to have the experience of presenting my research to a broader audience was something that I had never done before as a graduate student. So every time I was writing or presenting, it was always to people within my immediate discipline. And so I think that was a huge benefit, being able to sort of think more broadly about the implications of my research and why it mattered beyond our fields. The second thing that I think was really helpful was having to sort of work within this set of constraints. So having to, take my dissertation research, which was so broad, and having to fit it into this very compact format, I think it really forced me to be creative and also think about different ways that I could communicate about my research. So when I was preparing my talk, one of the pieces of advice that we had received in preparation was to think about ways that you could use like figurative language in your presentation, so analogies, metaphors, other ways of conveying the impact and the relevance of your research. That was actually something I hadn't really thought about before, but I ended up coming up with this metaphor that I used in my talk. And I felt like it was something that I was then able to bring to my dissertation research as well. I would say that if you're thinking about participating, I would really encourage you to do it, just because even if you don't make it to the final round, that exercise of having to translate your research into this different format, this different modality, this very compact talk, I think can really invite a lot of creativity and new perspectives on your research that can really benefit your dissertation work, thinking about other presentations that you might be engaged with. I know in my role as an academic coach, I see a lot of graduate students who are working on their dissertation, and it can be a really long process. It can be easy to sort of lose motivation or kind of get lost in the weeds. And I think doing this kind of talk can help to give you that chance to zoom out and really think about the bigger picture, to kind of reconnect with your why, and maybe get excited about your work in a new way. So I would just really encourage people to take advantage of this opportunity and see what comes of it.